from the very start when I was introduced to lightweight. It was more for my eczema. I had eczema since 2016, and for 6 years I was every week. I tried many things. I went for acupuncture, naturopath, homeopathy, staying from gluten. I know when I see a dermatologist, so I have been living very clean life without medication for the last 30 years. So I just wanted the natural way. But even those kind of natural treatment didn't help until I tried having patch. So when my friend Janet introduced me to the patches, I started immediately. And within 3 months, the inflammation subsided on both hands. It was so amazing. I couldn't believe it initially because everything was normal. My diet was still normal. I stopped abstaining from all. Within 3 months, inflammation subsided. I continued patching, and by the 6th month, what I noticed was it was completely clear. So that is something that I find it very amazing. I started recommending it to friends. So that is my first part of my testimony for my skin. Subsequently, what I noticed the changes that went on, I guess is the blood circulation. When our blood circulation improved, what I noticed, I feel very hot. I don't feel cold anymore. I used to feel very cold and numbness on my extremity when I'm in a very cold room. But these are the past. I don't feel this anymore. In fact, I feel very warm. Sometimes a bit too warm. Sweating. Sweating is one very visible. I sweat so much, sometimes it bothers me, but I guess it's a good thing, right? It's better to sweat, it helps our body to detox. So these are the visible changes. I would say is positive. What I use, from the start, I use Alabuda set, both the patches and the cream. I use X39, Aeon, and glutathione. Well, you may say it's a lot to use, but heal my eczema. Just max out whatever I know will support me, and sure enough, within 3 months I was completely healed.
It's never come back.
No.
Eczema has never come back.
Never come back.
Okay. This is 2 years. You told us about 2 years right now. I also share your testimonial with other people.
It's really amazing. You can see, I can also feel my skin improve.
Really?
Yeah. I use the full skin too on the face, right? I mean, I clear, but full even tone, more even. Yes. That's what they say, right? Yeah. We use the patches, right, for every.
Did anyone comment that you look younger now?
Oh yes.
Oh, fantastic!
Yes.
Fantastic.
I feel it myself too.
Yeah.
Tell him, somebody on the plane who couldn't believe that she saw you years later and you look so good. The one on the plane.
A friend of mine recently just signed up and she's growing so well in Sabah.
Wow.
So what happened was, I don't see her very often. Last year when I was off to Europe, we bumped into each other on the plane. She was asking me, "Oh, you look so different, eh? What have you been doing? I don't jump in and tell people I'm this fresh. It's not my style, right? So I just say, no stress lah, right? So then what happened was end of last year or beginning of this year. So I started sharing with her. Must be the patch that keep you so young looking, And she was so convinced, she started trying.
Wow, amazing.
But I must say, right, improve our health. It's not just about the X39. If you have watched the videos about energy, because I work with energy, I know how it feels like and what she means when she talks about how applying the patches can actually elevate your frequency, elevate your vibration. People see you in different, you will be more approachable. Somehow you will draw people to you in some way. So another example in Europe, that one also very amazing. I believe it's a patches but then I already used it for 2 years ago. So what happened was we were at a restaurant for lunch. My sisters were there, and me and my daughter. So 4 of us having lunch. Then there was a next to us. Right over, okay? So, when I went to the toilet, I came back and noticed he was staring at me. Just next door. Then never mind. When we finished lunch, I was waiting at the reception area. He also finished at the same time. He came out and approached me. Asked me, hey, I'm just curious. I just want to let you know that there's something about you that is very captivating. You are gorgeous and you are, I can't remember what word he used, but it means that, he's like, it's something that caught their eyes. They just can't keep their eyes off me. I was like, oh, I know he wasn't there to heckle me. I know it. Because he said,
With his wife anyway.
yes. Then he said, you don't believe, my wife said the same thing. Then he pulled the wife, I said, dear, this woman, remember we were admiring her, bar and blah, Thank you. I can't explain that. My sisters were there. They never say anything to us. I wasn't wearing anything as fanciful or whatever, right? Normal, casual. So the aura you can't see. But maybe those people are very sensitive to energy. They can read the aura, they can sense aura. So consider that. You want to elevate your energy.
I'm glad you watched